NBA basketball is dynamic. Like every other sport, players come and players go. Most of them will not be remembered as the best, or as Hall of Famers, or at all. Kind of absurd considering that so few reach the level to begin with. In this series of videos, I'm going to highlight players who did tremendous things, had great achievements, were excellent at what they did, but not the best. They will probably never reach glory and recognition and will eventually be forgotten. This is NBA Flashback Spotlight. Danny Granger did not officially retire, yet it is presumable that his career as a player is over, since he started working as an analyst for the New Mexico Lobos, his ex-college team. Granger, who played at the small forward position, adjusted himself many times during his career to also play shooting guard or power forward. He was selected 17th on the 2005 draft, a relatively weak draft, by the Indiana Pacers. Many think the decision to draft him was influenced by the college team he played for, the already mentioned Lobos, since Larry Bird and Mel Daniels, who were part of the Pacers organization, had strong connections to the New Mexico team. Anyways, back to Granger. He had a decent rookie year, scoring 7.5 points per game, and was chosen for the NBA All-Rookie second team. He also took part in short playoff stint of the Pacers that year, scoring 8.2 points per game and even starting half the games. The next season, his role grew mainly due to the space left after the departure of Peja Stojakovic, Al Harrington, and Steven Jackson. He played every single game that season, started on 57 of those, and scored 13.9 points per game. On the 07-08 season, Granger led the Pacers in scoring for the first time with 19.6 points per game. The next season was Granger's best in his career. He scored a career high of 42 points in a game against Detroit in December 2008, then tied it in a game against the Warriors on January 2009. He was selected to be a reserve on the All-Star game that season and finished it with an average of 25.8 points per game, 5th in the entire league. At the end of the season, he received the NBA Most Improved Player award. The next season, a tad weaker for Granger, who missed 20 games mainly due to injuries. Still, he scored 24.1 points per game, 8th in the NBA that season. Also, he scored a new career high of 44 points against the Utah Jazz. In the summer of 2010, Granger took part of the FIBA World Championship with the US team and took the gold. On the 2010-2011 season, Danny seemed a lot more healthy, playing 79 games and scoring 20.5 points per game. He returned with the Pacers to the playoffs for the first time since 2006, scoring 21.6 points per game, but again did not pass the first round. The next season was very similar to the latter, but again weaker. Granger again missed many games and scored less, 18.7 points per game. He again made the playoffs, but for the first time in his career, made it to the second round. And that's where it was over. Both the season and the end of Granger's career as he knew it. Granger only played 5 games on the 2012-2013 season before he needed another knee surgery, which would not let him play for the rest of the season. On the next season, he managed to play 29 games before being traded to Philadelphia. He was waived, signed by the LA Clippers, and played 12 games for them. He also played a minor role in their playoff run, which they finished at the second round. On the next season, Granger played for the Miami Heat, but only in 30 games. In his last 3 seasons, Granger only played 76 games for 3 different teams and 7.3 points per game, lower than his rookie year. On February 2015, he was traded to the Suns, but did not play due to his knee injuries. He was traded again on July of the same year for the Detroit Pistons, but again would not play in their uniform. Danny Granger was considered for a time to be one of the league's most considerable talents. He was a rising star, came from almost nowhere to leading a team, being one of the league's best scorers, participating in the All-Star, winning the Most Improved award, and winning with the US team. But injuries have prevented Granger from becoming even better, having greater success, playing more than 9-ish seasons in the league, potentially having a legacy. Pair that with his no playoff success, and what you get is a player who shone for a few years near the end of the noughties, and that is about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you have anything to add or say, you are welcome to in the comment section down below. If you like these kind of videos, you can click the annotation on the video. It will lead you to a playlist of more video like this one. And please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks again for watching, and see you in my next video.